Thank you, Lyle, who was the first one in the room. So then he got host ability. Oh, Zoom. Welcome to the support group conversation. A lot of support team here represented. So we have some questions in our doc that we can answer. This is a public live stream. So note, don't talk about customers. Don't talk about anything that you couldn't say publicly. Keep it secret, keep it safe. All right, I'm co-hosting this with Val Parsons. Val, would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Val Parsons, Director of Support in EMEA.
Thank you, Val. And I need to find my way back to the doc, but I know, Uwe, you had the first question on there and Greg was already giving you some feedback. Uwe, you want to vocalize it for the stream?
Certainly. Yeah, it's just been somewhat challenging for some of our customer renewals lately. And I know we have a ticket or an issue open to track the challenges, and hopefully that's going to be resulting in some actions and improvements that we can see. So I'm just kind of curious to get some updates on that progress.
Sure. And I saw that Greg was in there providing some feedback, but I have John Little here. I talked to John just before this call. John is the support manager that's engaging with all things LNR. So John, can you tell us more about what's on your brain, what you're seeing, and help answer Uwe's question?
Yeah, thanks for the question. The first thing, just prior to this meeting, I had a meeting with Jackie Barr, who's the UX manager, and they're starting to have some initiatives around addressing some of the UX problems, in particular regarding the renewal process. So we should see some progress in the next few months regarding that. The original concept was to jot down and collate all of the problems we have with LNR. So for a lot of the issues, we're still in that process of triaging which are the most priority. And of course, true ups is one of those, which is the highest priority. And we have a subsequent issue opened regarding true ups, which myself and people like Omar Fernandez are working on, and we hope to have gain some traction with that. It's just at the moment there is a lot of other things going on around licensing. For example, strict cloud licensing is being implemented, so that's taking up a lot of our time. But it hasn't been forgot about, and we will see some progress in the coming weeks and months.
Just a quick follow-up. So I know one of my customers just had their third round of challenges following a renewal, and then each add-on has basically inherited the problems with the true-ups, even though they didn't go over. So I'm kind of curious. I know they're gonna, I'm very confident they'll add on again before their next renewal. So what would you recommend that I do in preparation for that next challenging add-on?
Well, obviously being aware of it's the first thing. And the second thing we need to do is try to mitigate it. So before it, we need to review the problem and see if there's anything we can do from our side to remove those subscriptions which are causing the add-ons which are causing the problems. So I think we need to open a ticket would be the best thing in preparation of that renewal to mitigate it and track it.
So Uwe, my understanding is they've just gone through, right? You're saying, and it was stressful, or are they about to go through?
They went through a lot. It took about 5 days to, from start to finish to get them up and going with their second add-on after their renewal. And it's basically repeating each time they do that add-on, it happens.
Is that the most recent update you've put into
Yes.
the issue yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, so I haven't reviewed that. I can review that in the coming hours, and we can then have a more concrete, put together a more concrete plan.
Perfect, thank you.
So Renee, I saw you unmute. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for being so observantly. Over, can I ask you, when was that last new license created?
The first attempt was, I think, Friday, March, I'm going to say 24th-ish. So basically a week and a half ago.
Okay, I don't know the details of this renewal or this license, but there was a long-standing bug that caused new license to be created incorrectly and required manual intervention from the support team every time there was an add-on. That bug has been fixed last week. I don't know the exact date anymore. If it was that bug, then it should not happen with the next add-on. But without knowing details exactly, fingers crossed.
Yeah, you can go into that LNR pane issue and look at my last comment, and I put in tickets to the escalation and the ticket that the customer created.
Okay, I'll have a look and add a note if it was indeed that bug.
Perfect, thank you.
So thank you, Ove, for bringing up. Thank you, John and Renee, for your insights there. LNR is more painful than we want it to be. We want to make it better. So this is how we will continue to do that. And I'm excited to see we've made some strides and we will continue to focus on making strides. So thank you. I wanted to take a quick second to just update last group conversation, we talked about SAT surveys and UX took a look at our surveys as well and confirmed that, yes, it looks reasonable. Yes, what we have doesn't seem like there's any clear UX changes that could be made from their side, just a quick glance. And so we know that there is a false negative rate that people are saying, yes, I'm happy. And then they report no, right? Their words say yes, but they click the no button. So we're aware of that and trying to track that. So just wanted to highlight that. Greg, you have the next one in there. And Greg has it not for public live stream. So if anybody has other public questions, I can ask them now, and then I could go to Greg's. But if no other public, we'll go private.